Is it on? Is it working? Let me know if it's working. Yes? Ah. Worked on the first try. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. You've been getting my emails. Thank you, YouTube. Okay. A little too bright. A little too bright on the face. Yes. Much better. How are we doing, everyone? Army and everyone else. How are we doing all over the world? I know. Let me know where you're from. You know how we do it. Ah, look at that. Everybody's here. Thank you all for joining my live stream. There's a lot to talk about, wouldn't you say? Busy, busy. Okay. All right, here we go. Geography lesson. We got California, we got Colorado, we got Texas, we got Indonesia, we got Peru, we got the Philippines representing. We got Ghana, Arizona, South Carolina, all of my United States. Thank you so much. And of course, Brazil. A lot of Brazilians. Love you guys. Yep. New Jersey, Canada. Love the Canadians. Vegas, nice. Oh, beautiful thing, beautiful thing. See, this world isn't that large. This world isn't that big. We're all connected. Romania, oh, I like that. Brazil again, Indonesia, Russia, the Netherlands. All these places I really want to visit one day. This is exciting. Well, at least I know I have friends to hang out with and visit all over the world. Talk BTS stuff, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, thank you guys for joining in. Let's give it a couple more minutes while people trickle in from their lives and hop on my live stream. I know you guys, some of you guys are up late or early, depending on where you're at, to be on my live stream. I really appreciate it. I know this is gonna prevent a lot of really young people from being on the live stream because you have school tomorrow. So we might not get the youngsters on this live stream. That could be either good or bad. I kid the youngsters. I love you guys. We got some Jimin fans. Odd. Yes, it's 5 o'clock in the evening where I'm at right now. A lot of you guys are on the East Coast of the United States. But a lot of you guys are on the other continents. So it's like 2, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, all kind of stuff. More Jimin fans. Suga fans representing. Do you think Jimin and like the individual should have names for their particular stands? You know what I'm saying? Like Army is for the whole group, but do you think individuals, like should Suga have his own fan name? Do they have one already? Like what would Suga's fan name be? Or RM's fan name? Jimin fans we call the Mochis? Ha ha, hilarious. Suga's fan name should be the Kittens? That's actually a good one. That's actually a good one. Okay, Suga, if you're watching, your fans are called Kittens. How do you feel about that? What? Okay, what about JKs? What are Jungkook fans called? RM fans will be called the Namjoons. Get creative, people. Come on. Ooh, the JK fans should be called the Bunnies. I like that. I like that. Okay, I think okay, we have the kittens, the bunnies, the mochis. Okay, what about gins? What kind of what are gins fans? The 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 ginsationals? Okay. You guys are so creative. The pinks for gin fans. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, make it happen, people. Get the hashtag going, whatever you got to do. Okay. I'm just curious. What are V fans? Just curious. I don't want to leave out V. The Tay-Tays? The Gucci's? Okay. Clever. Okay, so if I start seeing these trending, you know where it happened. You know where it came from first. Okay. The Ginions. I like that one. The gin fans are called the Ginions. Very nice. What? The Tigers? What does that mean? What does that mean? The Winter Bears. Okay. Okay. Well, it's something to think about, I guess. I like the Ginions. That's pretty funny. All right. So I did a poll on my Patreon page a couple of days ago, and it looks like the favorite songs on. Oh, I got my first super chat of the night. Stephanie, you angel, you. Thanks so much. Hey DT, let's talk about the recent performances of Life Goes On. They look like angels. You mean with the AMAs? Is that what you're talking about? Yes, the AMAs and the music video that they did. Where's Julie? Oh, Julie's coming. She's getting off work, but she'll be joining us soon. I need to grant one of you moderator powers soon. I'll pick one of you out randomly. Anyway, so it looks like Blue and Gray was the most popular song on my poll that I did, and then Life Goes On was second. Disease was third, and then Telepathy was fourth. So Blue and Gray was the most popular song on the album. That's what the poll said. It got like 2,000 votes, so it must be pretty on point. I liked Stay personally, even though it was like one of the least popular on the poll. I liked Stay because it was a little more up-tempo song. It was JK's song, and I just liked the kind of the tempo of it, and the melody was dope. So my favorite was Stay, although Blue and Gray was very good. It was a very sentimental album, wouldn't you say? The whole album, with the exception of a couple fun songs, it had a very somber mood to it. I call it a rainy day vibe. You know, like the rain. Remember Coldplay? You guys know Coldplay. You know the songs they did in the early 2000s. They called them rainy day tunes. That's the kind of vibe I got from the BE album. Fly to My Room. Yep, that was another popular one in the poll. That was up there. Yeah, that was up there. You guys like that one? Yeah. How are they doing on the views for their song there? What are their views up to? Anyone know? What are their views at? Like 100 million on YouTube? BTS. Looks like their video is at, oh boy, 124 million. Good gosh. Okay, I was actually surprised when I heard their song and the type of song that it was. I didn't think they would get anywhere near 100 million for a while. What the hell do I know? It's because the tempo of the song was very was slower. It was a slower songs, and usually slow songs like that don't get a lot of views on YouTube, like a lot of their up tempo ones or higher intensity songs. Not just BTS, but any song. Usually the higher, we call them bangers. Usually bangers get a lot of views on YouTube. So I was surprised that that type of song got so many views already. It's BTS. They put up numbers. What can you say? Juanita Kirkland, what's up, girlfriend? You also follow me on Instagram too. I be seeing you. Oh yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram right now, please. It's just dt.parker. I'm like 2 followers away from 7,000 followers. That's pretty cool. So follow me on Instagram so I can get my 7,000 followers, please. I appreciate it. dt.parker. Thank you. Thank you, Juanita Kirkland. You're awesome. What else we got? Did I miss another? Bia Vesiano. Love the name. Thank you for the super chat, darling. The happy face with the heart eyes. Are you saying you love me? So cute. Oh yeah, my TikTok too. It's just DT Parker again. Yeah, you'll see a lot of videos, BTS videos that I put on Instagram and TikTok that don't make it to YouTube because they're just little fun short videos of BTS that I do. So if you really love to see me do reaction videos to BTS, I do short ones too on my social media, so you don't want to miss those. In fact, I did a fun little one on Jimin's legs the other day. Did you guys see the one I did for Jimin's legs? Holy damn, that boy. Jimin's legs doesn't match the rest of them. Wouldn't you agree? He has these shabam muscle legs, and he has the cute little innocent face. It's so funny. But yes, it was leg day for me yesterday, and I saw that picture of Jimin's legs. Got me motivated pretty big time. It's not fair. Jimin and JK and RM, all the guys have really great legs. Jimin doesn't even work out, and he has amazing legs. It's not fair. I don't have any of that. It's really not fair. Jimin just walks in a circle and he gets buff legs. Meanwhile, I'm slanging major weight. I got nothing. He's gifted. He's blessed. I guess you can count dancing is why they all have great legs. Oh, and I watched Run BTS. I think it was Run BTS 84 when they're in the little water park thing. RM's thighs. RM was wearing really, really short shorts on the water park thing, and for some reason his shorts were hiked up. His quads, good. RM's not even a dancer, and he has buff ass thighs. Jeez, it's not fair, man. Anyway, that's why I'm kind of a leg enthusiast, because I don't have big legs like that. So I appreciate nice legs, and all the boys have amazing legs. Is it a Korean thing? I don't have those genes. Stephanie, what you got to say? I'm always here supporting you. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm also on Patreon. I know, you're an angel. You're my favorite YouTube. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I've been missing Taehyung on your channel. I know, I have another V video coming. It's on the queue. I have another V video coming. I know, I have a lot of Tay fans, and I have quite a few V videos on my list coming, so it's coming. It's coming. Oh, I'm over 7,000 followers on Instagram? Okay, that must have just happened in the last few minutes. Thanks, guys. Oh, someone said I'm underrated. Thank you. You think I'm underrated? I don't even know what that means, but I'll take it. Oh, and I gotta take a minute to say, this is kind of, I gotta thank all my patrons who support me, and you guys have no idea how much it helps, keeps me doing what I'm doing. and also your super chats to keep me doing what I love to do. I love interacting with you guys, and I love learning about BTS. This is by far the most fun job I've ever had. So I want to thank you guys for supporting me in any way you guys can. Even those of you who supported me just once. I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed all the BTS content on my Patreon page. I do a lot for you guys because I love it. 2-hour-long video reactions I do because I love you. I also love BTS. It's a win-win. So I just want to say thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, some of you guys have been riding with me from the beginning, like from February, and you guys are still supporting me. You guys are awesome. So big thanks, you guys. You have no idea what it means to me. I will be buying my family lots of good Christmas gifts thanks to you this year. They should be thanking you. Mom, are you on here, Mom? Go thank the army, please. Anyway. So, I'm not giving out my address, Melanie. Come on. So the AMAs last night, it was interesting. One of you guys made a great or interesting point that they put BTS last as the last performance. And I thought that was awesome because, they finished the show. That's the last performance of the night. That's what they left with. That's a pretty big deal, right? I mean, that's pretty much acknowledging that BTS, because who's going to follow BTS? Like, I think one of my patrons said, hang on a second. JS95, sweetheart, angel face. Thank you for the super chat. You always give me sweet super chats. I love you so much. Thank you. Anyway, so my patron left a message saying, they're kind of using BTS though, because they know that a lot of people are just waiting for the BTS performance, so they put them last just to keep people, tuning in. And some of you guys think they should be put maybe in the middle of the show. That was an interesting point, I suppose, but I'm not sure I agree with that. I could see how if they put them at the end, they are putting them so the people will stay tuned. But I think it's a pretty big honor to close out an award show, wouldn't you say? And I think I put this, and I think I replied to her comment. I was like, who are you gonna ask to follow BTS's performance? Be like, yeah, you're gonna follow BTS. No one's gonna want to do that. So I think it's only right that they close out the show because they're gonna have the best performance of the night. Wait, did I miss one? Angela, thanks for the super chat, cute sticker thing. You're so sweet with the kitten face. Very nice. Ellen Yip, how you doing? You're as popular as the boys. I am not as popular as BTS. It's a proven fact. I'm not as popular. You're gonna send me a Jimin doll? There's Jimin dolls? Don't tell me that. I'm gonna put Jimin dolls all over my wall. Don't tell me that. No, I'm gonna start the Jimin doll collection. Don't get me weirder than I already am. Okay. I know, I have thought about starting a BTS collection. I do have an extra room in my place. Okay, I don't know. Ananya Sexina. Thank you for the super chat. Love your name. When we say they use BTS, is they don't nominate them for main categories, but just for viewers. Okay. They deserve mainstream awards too now. I think it's coming. Don't speak too soon. I think this is really the year and the album that really breaks them into that category. I'm sure that there is some of that going on because people are greedy and selfish, especially Americans, and we use people, in case you didn't know. But I think they're really going to get their recognition this year. I really think so. There's just too much that you can't deny it anymore. You can't deny it. They're just putting up too big of numbers. Now they're putting out English tracks that are just killing it. They're at some point they're going to have to acknowledge them and give them the recognition and credit they deserve. And I think that's this year. I think there's just no denying it anymore. But if they do deny, oh, we're gonna start some shit. You know. Grammys, we're talking about you. Okay. Kay, thank you for the super chat. Hi, DT. Did you see the Pix articles from Esquire? Oh, man. Yes, I did. Thank you for the super chat. Xunjing, I cannot pronounce your name. Sorry. But thank you for the super chat anyway. Oh, you know what's on the way? I just ordered this. One of my patrons messaged me saying, did you see the, what is it? What's the magazine spread that they did? Was it, what was it? Help me out. What was that magazine? Was it Esquire? What was that magazine thing they did? Where all of them were on the covers individually? Was it the Wall Street Journal? I think you're right. It was the Wall Street Journal. And you can actually order the covers of the Wall Street Journal. And I did. I ordered the Jimin one. It's coming. It should be coming any day now. I keep checking the mail. So, yeah, someone encouraged me to buy one, and I did immediately. So I encourage you guys. They're beautiful. They're beautiful magazine covers. All the guys look spectacular, especially Jimin. And so I highly recommend that you buy one of those for at least a collector's item. They're going to be worth a lot of money. Trust me. But yes, as soon as I get it, I'm going to show you guys. I was hoping I'd get it today, but there was nothing there. Okay. It's funny, a lot of you guys can't even understand English, but you like to watch my videos anyway. It must be my face. I can tell a story with my face without hardly saying words. So yeah, it helps to be expressive. But thank you guys for watching my videos anyway, even though you can't understand English. Lilia Delgado 7. Thank you for the super chat, sweetheart. I recognize you guys. I'm starting to recognize the names. I've been seeing you guys for a long time now. Are BTS on any of the Tonight shows this week? I keep seeing James Corden come up. Oh yes, they're going to be on Good Morning America tomorrow morning. Oh man. They're on James Corden tonight? Oh. He's a big fanboy, I know that. Oh, they were already on Good Morning America. Damn it. Gotta find that. Gotta find that. Okay, did they perform or did they just get interviewed? I'll find it. I'll find it. Okay. Busy boys. Natasha Hansen. A virtual hug after seeing you getting emotional because of Jimin's gift to V in Run. Yes, yes. Run BTS episode 85. That was adorable. After they did the water park thing and they're exchanging gifts, the gift that Jimin gave V, the winter bear thing. Oh, so sweet. I hope all of you guys watch Run BTS. You know, you got some gems on that show. You got some special moments on that show. So yes, thank you, Natasha. I'm glad you liked my reaction to that moment. It was sweet. Yes. When is the next? Oh, I'm doing Run BTS 86 tomorrow. Wait, yeah, tomorrow. I do Run BTS reactions every Tuesday and Thursday, so I'll be doing episode 86 tomorrow. Oh, we're going to be getting the nominations for the Grammys tomorrow, is that right? Tomorrow, is that when they announce the nominations? Really? Okay. So they could potentially be getting nominated finally for album of the year or something like that? Oh boy. Grammys. Y'all are gonna do the right thing, right? Oh boy, I'm excited for. I hope. Yes, we all hope that they do. Okay, Grammy nominations tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. Interesting. Okay, we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. They have 7 submissions. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. It's a bummer. They couldn't even do any of the Asian awards this year, or did they? Did they do any of the MAMA awards or the MMA stuff? They didn't do any of that this year, did they? They're going to? Did they do any of those yet? Oh, it's coming. Okay, it's coming. The MMA awards, the Grammys got nothing on the MMA awards. From what I've seen, the Grammys is a joke. They don't put on shows like the MMA awards. Not even close. And here we are pining over what the Grammys thinks about BTS. What do they know? Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. Are you going to react to more Jimin's sexy moments? Of course, I react to Jimin videos. You know I do. I try to spread the love a little bit. I can't just do Jimin all day, every day, even though some of you guys would love that. You know, I appreciate all the members of BTS. And so, but yes, you guys keep flooding my inbox with Jimin videos because you like my reactions. But I got to spread the love to all the boys. They deserve it. Oh, the MMA starts December 2nd? Oh man, okay. So it's coming. How are they going to do that? Are they going to have all of the groups in the audience? Are they going to have an audience? Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. No, yeah, they're probably going to do some kind of online thing. But they can still do a great performance. They don't need an audience for that. They can still do their really elaborate performances that they do on stage. Yeah, that'll be worth it just to see that. I'm excited to see a few of the performances. Stray Kids have got a lot of bangers this year. Blackpink obviously did their thing. I think they got a lot of we got a lot of performances coming that should be very, very entertaining on that show. So I'm looking forward to a lot of the K-pop performances on that show. Should be pretty dope. Twice, yep, they're killing it. TXT, the youngsters, they've been doing big things. Oh yeah. I don't even get the MMAs here. I don't know what I don't think I even get that network to watch them live. I have to watch it on YouTube days later, probably, or something like that. And in Hypen, yep, you guys sent me a couple of their stuff. I'm going to react to them soon. They're coming up big. Let's see what they do. G-Friend. I reacted to G-Friend recently. They're bomb. Those girls are hot like fire. I was impressed. And I really like that song they came out with. I really like that song a lot. So, yeah, G-Friend. I'm going to be paying attention to them just because they look so damn good at the very least. But they seem to have a lot of vocal talent. I was impressed. So I'm going to be paying attention to them. ATs, yep. They've been doing big things. They had a couple bangers this summer. Oh boy, a lot of action, a lot of activity in K-pop, man. It should be pretty cool. Everglow. Have I seen Everglow yet? I think I have. I can't remember. Mama Moo, yes, absolutely. And Mama Moo, when are they gonna show off their vocals? Yes, they put out some poppy bangers, but they're such incredible singers. I want to hear them really show off the a cappella skills that they have and the harmonizing skills that they have. We all know they're sexy. We know they can put out bops and stuff like that, but people need to hear how good their vocals are. They're incredible. Just saying, Mama Moo, if you're listening, we want to hear some a cappella stuff just for the hell of it. Just do it, just to show off the pipes. Anyway, and Taemin, I want. Is Taemin and Jimin gonna do a little something together soon again, like they did before? I want to see those two do a little 1-2 punch, go at it. I mean, they're probably the best dancing guys in the world. I want to see them on an award show do a little duo. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty epic. Okay. Some of your questions are hilarious. Okay. Yes, Taemin and Jimin. Telling you. That'd be pretty cool. BTS quizzes? Okay. Oh, do you think I coined the phrase Jim? Am I the first person to squeal Jim like that? Or Jimin? Am I the first person to do that? Or I don't know. I've seen other reactors. I don't think anyone squeals Jimin's name like me. If you see anyone else doing that, you better let them know where it started. People are gonna start stealing my Jimin. You guys do that too. Okay. Yes, if another reactor steals my Jimin squeal, you better let them know. Oh yeah, you guys told me that Suga was on V Live the other day. I gotta check that out. Yoongi, little meow meow. It looks like he's doing okay. I didn't see him wearing a big heavy sling in the performances, so he must be healing up nicely. Did I ever imagine I'd be so into K-pop in 2020? Nope. I didn't know what K-pop was. In fact, this is kind of exciting. Yeah, I did my first K-pop reaction January 1st of this year. So we're going to head up my 1-year K-pop anniversary pretty soon. That's pretty cool. And of course, my BTS anniversary is January 5th. How do I know that? I know my BTS reaction anniversary. That's pretty funny. January 5th. Oh, Yogi had the sling on V Live? Oh, okay. I gotta check that out. Yes, I have learned some Korean words. Yeah, you watch enough BTS episodes, you're gonna pick up on some things. Yeah. Did you guys see my t-shirt? My Jimin t-shirt that I put down? Look below, right near the comments section. You'll see Jimin's t-shirt. It says Dance Master. That Jimin t-shirt is dope. I made that. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna keep that up there, but I wanted it for myself, so I ordered that for myself and a few others for my Patreon. So if you guys want my Jimin t-shirt, the Dance Master one, that's a dope ass shirt, man. I saw that image. I couldn't help it. I was like, that needs to be on a t-shirt. But I don't know the rules, so I don't know how long it's gonna be available. So order yours now. for the holidays. It's a dope shirt. Yes, I ordered that. My Jimin Dance Master shirt is coming. I'm gonna be wearing that all the time. That shirt is bomb. That image of Jimin holding that pose, stunning. Yeah. Copyright my Jimin squeal. You can't. I think what you mean is trademark my Jimin squeal. Yes, I'm gonna trademark my Jimin squeal. Yes. Oh, speaking of Lachi Molala, what is Laji Bolala? What does that mean? He was doing that on the last In the Soup episode. What's the meaning of the two different things? It's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. Lachi Bo Lad. I thought it was a different thing. Okay, maybe they just wrote it differently. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. Just curious. You guys are so smart. You guys know everything. Okay. What's the best BTS show that they've ever done? I think Bon Voyage. But what do you guys think? Bring the Soul, break the silence, burn the stage, run BTS. What's your favorite show that they do? In the Soup, that's your favorite one so far? Bon Voyage. Bon Voyage 4 in particular. You guys liked In the Soup? Yeah, I do too. I can't believe that forest in Korea, that doesn't look real. That place exists in Korea? The place is gorgeous. Is that a vacation spot? Can you just go there? Can people just go there to visit? Because that lake, and it's amazing. Where is that? Can I Google map that? What's the name of that place? It's not In the Soup. I can't Google map In the Soup and it'll show me. What's it called? What's the name of that spot? Chunjeon? Okay, hang on. Chunjeon? What is that? Say it. Chunjeon? Okay. Aha! Okay. Okay. That's where it is? Wait a minute. That doesn't help me. That's huge. You gotta narrow it down better than that. Okay, it's Cheoncheon, but what's the actual location? Lake 192? Okay. Cheoncheon Lake 192. Are we getting somewhere? Aha! Aha! Thank you. You guys are awesome. Oh, and I can book that place on Airbnb. It's happening. Oh, look at that. Okay, no problem. Ah, that's where it is, huh? I'm looking on Google Maps right now. Okay. How far away is it from Seoul? Oh, yeah, that's a ways. Okay. That's a ways. Wow. Okay. I'm going to do my Korea tour at some point. Well, I'm going to go to Busan, Seoul, and Daegu, all those places. I'm going to do the whole Korea tour. The summer packages, yes. I still have a couple BTS shows to watch. I know there's the summer packages. There's American Hustle Life. You know, there's a few more shows that I need to get into. And I will. I will. So I haven't seen all of them. Wait a minute. It's that place is booked on Airbnb for 2 years. I have to wait 2 years or 3 years. Unacceptable. I'm just gonna have to call Jimin, you know, and say, "Hey Jim, can you work something out and let me stay there? We're homies, right?" Michaela Empire. Hi DT. The house they stayed is booked way past December 2021 after the location was released. Don't think you'll be getting a spot anytime soon. Well, thank you, Michaela, for that. And thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate that. You see, you Army, you're so selfish. All of you Army booked the spot after you found out BTS was there. You didn't even think about me. So selfish. Oh well. Well, the place is beautiful, regardless. It's a Korea. I had no idea. That shows you how ignorant and uneducated I am, and probably a lot of Westerners are, of just how beautiful some of these other countries are and some of these other cities are. I had no idea, some of the scenery there. But yeah, I want to do a whole tour. Life is short, man. You got to do some stuff. Travel, get out, see the world, if it's safe. Yeah, I gotta eat at Jin's restaurant. I gotta go visit V's boyhood home. Have you guys done that? Have you guys actually visited the guy's boyhood homes? Have you guys done that? Have you guys visited where Jimin grew up and stuff? I can imagine some of you have done that. Okay, some of you guys are saying that's weird to visit Jimin's boyhood home. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Who would do that? Okay. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Okay. It's so funny that V grew up on a farm. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, so I saw when they were one of the comeback things that they did right before the music video. They were talking to Jimin in particular, and Jimin was talking about doing he's gonna be doing some songs at, in mid to late 2021. That's too long, Jimin. I can't wait that long for your single. Well, the fact that he's working on it, I'm excited about that. I know it's gonna be hot. But we got a few mixtapes coming. I know V's coming out with his mixtape soon. Suga's gonna put something out. RM's probably gonna put something out. JK's probably gonna put something out. So a lot of the guys are probably gonna put out quite a few things earlier next year. But Jimin's gonna take his time, I suppose, and wait and perfect it, whatever, and then release it mid to late next year. Fine. Fine. That's fine. That's a long time. Jimin, you have such a sweet voice. Jimin has good taste too. I don't know who he works with, and like his producer and stuff, but Jimin picks really really good tracks to work on. So I don't know if he chooses the tracks himself or the beats themselves, but I love the melodies and the songs that he chooses to feature on. He has great taste. What do I think of JK's hair? JK, I like the long hair look. Sexy. I like Suga's shorter hair style. It seems to be V has a kind of a short haircut right now. Looks cool. Yeah, but JK, he's a man now. He's not a boy. JK is a man. Full-fledged man stuff. JK is looking more like something out of a romance novel. Yeah, he's getting dangerous. Yes, I listened to all the songs in the B album. Um, yeah, they did some great work. I love some of uh, the experimentation they did with the sounds. It was I thought it was very creative, and I was mentioning this, weeks ago or months ago even. I had a feeling the songs were going to really reflect the tone of this past year, because BTS writes what they feel, and if you're experiencing what we've all experienced this last year, your music is usually going to reflect that. So I wasn't surprised at all that BTS, their songs had a much more somber tone. Um, Although they did have, Dynamite. That was pretty banging. But overall, most of their songs were rainy day songs. Yes, I'm gonna watch the Good Morning America clip. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see what they were talking about. Wasn't it kind of strange though? On last night's performance, they started. They went with the "Life Goes On" performance. Was a tearjerker, and then it jumped right into Dynamite. That kind of threw me a little bit. I was like, "Whoa, that was a big contrast in mood." You know what I'm saying? They made it work though, but it was just kind of a quick like, "Okay, happy." You guys noticed that too. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty funny. And Jimin rocking the lime green outfit. ah. Yes, blue and gray. That seems to be the favorite on the album for a lot of you guys. That seems to be the most popular one. What's my favorite song on the B album? My favorite song, I like "Stay," but is it the best song? I think the best song on the album, I think, is "Life Goes On" and "Dynamite." I think I think they chose the right songs to have, as their main songs on the album. "Dynamite" and "Life Goes On," those are perfect. Those are absolutely perfect songs. The other songs are great too. A lot of them, especially "Blue and Gray," they had a lot of depth, and they touched on a lot of, very touching things. So all the songs are really deep and really touching. But from a music standpoint, they picked the two best songs as their main songs. But I still say "Stay" is low key. They need to put a music video to that song. I think they could do something really cool and creative to that particular song. That song was hot to me. I don't know why. I just liked it. I envisioned the music video of that song. I could just see they could. Anyway, that's my favorite. Winky Edra. I remember your name. How you doing, Winky? Thanks, DT. Thank you for loving our seven boys. They are all amazing, especially my lovely, cutie, sexy, sweet guy, hot dynamite prince, Jimina. Are you a fan? Are you a fan? I'd have to agree. Yes, he is the sweet prince, Jimina. Yeah, Disease was great. Fly to all the songs are great. I like. I just want to make that clear. Um, but we're talking about which is like the best songs besides Dynamite and the other one, I would say Blue and Gray. Yeah, that's probably just because of the depth of that song. Yeah, but Disease was really very very cool and very clever by RM, and I thought they did a great job with that one. They put a lot of thought in their work, man. That's why I watch some of their videos just to just to see their process. You even see a little bit of that in some of the show episodes, like in Bon Voyage. You'll see RM working on a song. You'll see Sugar working on a song, and it's really cool to see the kind of what goes in making some of these masterpieces. You know what I'm saying? But those guys are workaholics. JK, Sugar, RM, they are just workaholics. They just eat, breathe, and sleep music. It's pretty amazing. Baby C34, I know who you are. How you doing? Jimin has an article up on Weverse, and he wrote the bridge to. That's right. Yes, I heard about that. Yeah, he's coming into his own as a songwriter. I think that's why I was kind of like about him taking so long to put a single out, because I think Jimin is really coming into his own in terms of being a songwriter. He does such great work, and his voice is so versatile. I just want to hear it, Jimin. Put it out sooner, please. But then again, take your time. I want it to be perfect. But thank you, Baby C, for the super chat. Okay. I'm just reading the comment. Someone said, what if Jimin were to leave BTS, become solo? That would be horrible. I don't think Jimin, especially Jimin, would not do that. Jimin loves, you know, if you know anything about Jimin, he is all about his members. He's all about family. He needs those guys. He relies on those guys. He is the last person to go solo for any reason. So to answer your question, it'd be horrible. I don't think Jimin would be happy. So no, he's not going anywhere. None of the guys are going anywhere. They love each other way too much, and they make magic together. Why would you go solo where all the pressure is on you and all the stress is on you? You're not going to perform as well. You're not going to be as creative. You're not going to have as much fun. It is a lose, 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 lose scenario all the way around. They're not going anywhere. And I don't think fans would like that. But yeah, you should know Jimin, of all people, he would lose his mind without his members. Now I think it's very good what I think what Big Hit does. He allows his guys to go solo and have solo projects within the BTS family. I think that's a very clever way to do it. It allows them to be creative and showcase their talents individually, but then they always come back to home base and they do something together. That's the way they should do it. Let's talk about Jin. Okay, let's talk about Jin. Jin's funny. I love watching. I really think he should have his own variety show. He's a great host. He's a great MC. He has a great sense of humor. He's personable. I think Jin has a career as an MC, as a variety show host. He's probably in very, very high demand because of his good looks, obviously, and his ability to control the room with his personality, with sense of humor. Yeah, Jin is a total MC. You think Jin needs to be in a drama? Nah, that's V's thing. Although Jin could be in a drama, he has those acting chops, but V is the drama king. V can deliver a look on camera that is just chilling. So I think V is the drama dude, while Jin could do a variety of different things. I think RM is gonna. I don't think RM is gonna go into politics, but I think RM is going to do something something big like that of some kind. I don't know what it is yet, but I think RM's personality, his passion, his leadership qualities, they're just too grand to go to waste, or to just not do something with on a large scale. I just think he owes it to people to use his gifts, his leadership gifts, his thoughtfulness, and his passion for life. I think he owes it to people to use that in a grand way. I think so. I think RM is going to do very, very large humanitarian things. I just don't know what yet. RM for president. Yes, that's basically what I'm trying to say. Yes, we all know Jin's going into the army next year. We all know. I'm actually concerned for Jin. Jin, I've seen him on some of the episodes and the Run BTS episodes. He struggles with physical challenges. I don't know if he's just being funny and humorous on some of the shows, and what he can actually do. I don't know. See, that's sometimes you can't tell if Jin's kidding with some of the stuff. But other than that, I'm like, oh, is Jin gonna have trouble with some of the physically demanding boot camp type stuff in the army? I don't know. He does have those broad shoulders. He looks the part. So I hope he does well. Rebecca, Jin was a theater major. He wanted to be an actor before being casted for BTS. Okay. So yes, Jin needs to be in a drama. Yes, I agree with you. He could do drama, but he can also do a dozen other roles. You know what I'm saying? Where I think V can really just play the drama thing really, really well. I think Jin can be a little bit more versatile in his roles than even V. So that's what I meant by Jin can do a lot of different things. That's his gift. Jin can be serious and dramatic, but he can also be very, very goofy and silly and comedic. Although V can be very comedic too, but V is funny in his own little V universe. But they can most of the guys can do just about anything. That's kind of what I've noticed. They're very, very well. They're Renaissance men. They can do a lot of different things. And I think a lot of their versatility and a lot of their skills comes because of how Big Hit's management puts them in these situations that allows them to grow and try different things. You've seen the episodes. They're always being put in these little challenges that makes them grow, that makes them learn a new skill, that challenges them in some way to be better versions of themselves. That's awesome that their company is always putting them in scenarios to either become better communicators, better artists, closer to each other. So you got to give the company a lot of credit for developing the guys, not just musically, but they're developing their character. I don't see a lot of companies doing that. So credit does go to the Big Hit company. You guys, yes, Jin would be perfect in a romantic comedy. I think that's the perfect genre for Jin. Perfect. RM's gonna start his own music label in the future. I could see him doing that. I definitely see Suga doing that. Who knows? They might start one together. But yeah, I could totally see that. What is Hobie going to do life after BTS in like 15, 20 years? What is Hobie going to do with himself? Hobie's a great mentor. He's a great leader. Um, yeah, I'm curious to see what Hobie does life after BTS. He has a lot of opportunities too. Um, yeah, isn't it fascinating wondering what these guys are going to do with all of their fame and all of their influence as they become like grown ass men? It's going to be interesting. Yes, he could be a dance coach. He could start his own dance company. Hobie can do anything he wants. It's just what is he going to do? Or he's gonna marry you. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Yes, JK is another one. JK is not going anywhere. JK needs BTS as much as anyone. As talented as that boy is, and that boy is talented. JK is probably the most talented music artist I've ever seen. The amount of gifts that guy has is unbelievable. He's a prodigy. Um, they don't call him the golden matinee for nothing. The guy is extremely talented. He has everything. He has it. He's what I've talked about forever. Every group tries to have the it dude, and JK, of course, all the guys have it, but JK has the golden it, where he's just good at everything. But even with all that, he needs them. That's his family. He's not going solo. He's not going anywhere. In fact, I'm concerned about him the most as BTS grows into men and does other things, because he grew up in the game. He doesn't know anything else. But he has his family. He has the BTS members to lean on, to talk to stay in touch with. I mean, he has so much support around him. So he's not going to end up weird like we see some child prodigies when they grow up. He's not going to be like that, I don't think, because he has such a great foundation, a great core group. So JK's going to be fine, but I do think he needs them. He needs to be in the group. He wouldn't know what to do without those guys. Yes. He was like, what, 13 when he started? That's little. He was a little kid. Who's my bias wrecker? It depends on the video, bro. Anyone. That's why I say all of BTS has it, because it really just depends on the video you're watching. Could be your bias wrecker. Like, of course, like Jimin's my bias. Everybody knows that. It's pretty obvious. But depending on the video I'm watching, I can get bias wrecked by any of the guys on any given video. That's how good these guys are. So all of them are potentially my bias wrecker. It just depends on the video I'm watching. Yes, Grammy nominations tomorrow. We talked about that. Yes, it's coming. We'll see if they do the right thing, y'all. Okay, someone wants... Yes. Hello, my Filipino subscribers. A lot of you guys don't know that I'm half Filipino. Yes, it's true. I'm half Filipino. I'm a 6'2", half Filipino dude. I'm sure I have a lot of cousins in the Philippines just waiting. When am I gonna react to American Hustle Life? Probably after In the Soup. Probably after In the Soup. I'm like halfway done with In the Soup, so I'll probably just watch American Hustle Life after that. Yes, I'm tall. I'm very tall. I don't know how I got tall. My mother's 4'11". What's up, Keith? How you doing, my man? Yes, AHL coming. Yeah, I know some of you guys don't like American Hustle Life. I've read the comments and I've seen the controversy. However, I've kind of decided where I think what happened, according to the comments that I've read from you guys about American Hustle Life, the Americans didn't respect BTS. They almost disrespected them in a way. It was like a clown show. That's kind of what I think happened. And okay, that's fine. And they were kind of they almost weren't laughing with BTS, they were laughing at BTS. That kind of vibe. That's the according to your comments, that's kind of the what I'm hearing. But even though Americans may have done that, and plus that was BTS early on in their come up. It's still an important part of BTS's come up. So I think it's still worth watching them, even though they were very young and they didn't have a lot of the clout that they have now. So of course people didn't, you know, weren't bowing down to them at that point. But it's really cool to see them before they were really huge, they were very humble. So I think it's worth watching to see when they were, when they were just coming up. So yes, I'm watching that. Besides, all those people that were kind of, disrespecting and belittling BTS then, what do you think they're saying about BTS now? Oh, I shouldn't have. If I'd have known they were going to be, I would have. Yeah, I'm sure they're looking back at their particular role in that show and saying, yeah, I think I messed up there, and I'm gonna see it. And again, you got to give credit to the big hit company. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They put BTS in a very uncomfortable situation, wouldn't you say? On purpose. Think about it. These are young boys trying to find themselves, trying to compete in a very competitive market. And what does Big Hit do? They throw them into the fire in LA with a bunch of hip hop dudes to build their character. You got to admit, Big Hit wasn't just trying to, let them skate through, with no problem. Big Hit threw them into the fire because it builds character. They didn't even speak the language. I think that's how you build greatness. You have to challenge them. You have to put them in difficult situations, and you have to see if they rise to the occasion. Didn't they rise to the occasion? I think if you look at what they've done, I think that's showing you that it doesn't matter what you throw at BTS. They can be in a new country, not know the language, different culture, and they still make it happen, and they still do what they do. You got to respect BTS and Big Hit for not running away, or they took on that challenge, and I think that was a very brave thing that they did. How many Americans would do that? Would go over to a different country, not know the culture, and be on a reality show for people to potentially tease them? You don't see a lot of people doing that. So I respect BTS even more for having the braveness to do that, because that was not an easy thing to do. Jimin almost slapped a kid. I think I've heard about that. Jimin has a low-key temper. It's really cute. I've seen Jimin get mad at times. Yeah. That's why I really want to. That's why see moments like that, and is why I want to see that show. Jimin is cute when he's mad, though. Even when Jimin is mad, he has a funny face. Yes, don't mess with Libras. I'm a Libra, in case some of you guys don't know. Me and Jimin are Libras. That's probably why I feel a connection, a bond with Jimin. We're both Libras. Okay, don't spoil the show, guys. I still want to enjoy it. I want to see it. Just don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Bailey Knox. There, I just shouted you out. Sagittarius gang. September 30th is my birthday. Yep, I'm a Libra. Thank you. Neva Wilder. Just shouted you out too, babe. Oh, your birthday is October 10th? Oh, that's right when Jimin's birthday is. Oh boy. What's my favorite solo songs for each member? Oh, geez. That's too hard. You tell me, what are your favorite solo songs from each of the members? Okay, birthday folk. We're horoscoping. Yes, I am going to read Jimin's article after hearing about it. Yeah, I want to hear what the guy has to say. What was the... Yeah, Winter Bear is still... yeah, I think Winter Bear is my favorite song from V still. He's done a few though. I don't know. It's hard to pick one because V's voice is just... V has an amazing voice, and what he can do with it is such a... It has a way of just tugging at your heartstrings. I don't know what it is about V's voice. He just does it. Anytime V comes on the track, it's just like, oh, you can hear his voice from a mile away. But yeah, he has a few. Yeah, Sweet Night's another one. But Winter Bear, I don't know, for some reason, it's not even very long, but just that song, some of the notes in that song that he hits is just, whew. And you could tell it was important to him. You can tell that was an important song for him, and it came out in his voice, and you can feel it, man. V has a way of delivering the feels. You know what I'm saying? Scenery, yeah, that's another one. Yeah, v, I mean, I think V may have... I don't want to say the best voice because that's totally objective, but he has the most distinctive voice. He might have the most distinctive voice in all of K-pop. You know, anytime V comes on in a song, you're like, yeah, I mean, his voice is just so distinctive. He doesn't sound like anybody else. Subjective. Sorry, Keith. Thank you. My English teacher here. Yeah, I think Jin has the strongest voice in terms of his, you know, how powerful his voice is. V has the, I think, V has maybe one of the prettiest voices. Jimin has the sweetest voice. JK has the sexiest voice. I mean, they. That's why I said BTS has the best harmonizing sound I have ever heard. You put all of those voices together, and then when they sing together, it's unreal because they have those different timbres. It's unbelievable. Marie1232. Can we talk about how incredible Jimin was for writing the bridge of Disney? Yeah, I'm telling you, Jimin's going to do amazing work this upcoming year. That's why I said 2021. I think I'm very curious to see what he does because he has great taste. He has a great musical ear. So I think the projects that he does for next year are just going to be spectacular. And that's why we have to wait until the end of next year. But either way, it's gonna be awesome. What kind of question? Favorite BTS song of all time? How can you? You can't ask that. What? You did a super chat? Where's your super chat? I didn't see it. There's no super chat. Okay. So you guys agree with my assessment of the voices? JK has the sexiest voice. V has the what did I say? I said the sexiest voice. Jin has the strongest voice. V has the arguably the best voice, and Jimin has the sweetest voice. Okay, some of you guys don't agree. This is just one dude's opinion, man. Just keep that in mind. Just like the rap line, like Suga, J-Hope, and RM, they have different rapping styles. RM is the most poetic of the rappers. Suga is the most intense rapper, and J-Hope is the smoothest rapper. So that again, BTS's combination of different skill sets all put together is why they make such magic, because they have such unique skill sets and gifts. And when you put those together, it's like it's like a, you know, they have like superpowers. Can you react to JK's Decalcomania? I listened to that already. I listened to that song already a long time ago. I think on Patreon actually. I listened to JK's Decalcomania song. It was beautiful. He needs to finish it. It's only like a minute long. I reacted to the Mono album. It's on Patreon. I did a whole album reaction. It's on Patreon. I don't think Jimin has a masculine voice. He growls sometimes, which is very masculine, and he yells, but his voice is not masculine per se. He has a soft feminine voice. That's his brand. That's kind of what he does. And you can always hear Jimin when he comes on the song. His voice is always an octave higher than the rest, which is where it needs to be. Jimin's falsetto really adds to the richness of each song that he's on. So, and it's funny because V can go falsetto too. V's kind of known for his deep, soulful voice, but he can get falsetto. And he does it all the time, which is impressive. That's why I said V has the best voice, because he can go high and he can go really, really low, and his voice is very unique. That's why I say B has the best voice in BTS. No one can hit as high and as low as V. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, yeah, Jimin, as we saw from the show, Jimin can't go low. You see what happens what happens to his voice when he tries to go low? Poor guy. Yes. Not only does his voice crack, it cracks in a weird way. I've never heard anyone crack like that. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go watch the show, the hour-long show that they did, the comeback show, where Jimin tries to get low and his voice cracks in a weird way. That because and he admits he can't go low like that. No, I did not see the Good Morning America thing yet. I'm going to though. I'm gonna check that out. Am I still on? Do you guys see me? There we go. Okay. When are the Grammys? The nominations are tomorrow, but when are the actual Grammys? Do you guys know? Grammys 2021. When are the Grammys? They're in January? Yeah, they're like January 31st, end of January. Okay. So the end of January. Okay. To be honest, guys, I'm not that I'm extremely confident that they're going to get the BTS is going to get nominated in all of the categories that we talk about. I'm 99% positive that the Grammys are going to BTS is going to be all over the Grammys, all over the place. You'll see them. I think I'm 99% positive that's going to happen. Yeah, but I the reason why because if there comes a point where big companies and corporations and establishment companies, there comes a point where even with their biases and their whatevers, they still need to maintain credibility in order to keep going. And you cannot keep denying the largest, most popular group in the world. You can't deny them because then you'll start to lose credibility. You can't have that. So they have to. They almost have to do it. So yeah, I'm 99% positive BTS is gonna light them up. They're gonna be all over the Grammys. Straight facts, no printer. That's a pretty clever thing, Michaela. I gotta use that one. Straight facts, no printer. So clever. You must be a teenager coming up with stuff like that. Teenagers come up with all the best slogans and sayings, you know? No, I have not read the Esquire interview with BTS yet. They've done quite a few uh, interviews that I need to check out. Okay, boomer. Keith, you're not a teenager. You're old. Wasn't talking about you. Yes, Jimin has an angelic voice, but Jimin does this funny thing where he has his voice is very feminine, but his looks and his body language can be very, very masculine. Like I said before, I've said it time and time again, Jimin is always going back and forth on purpose. So you never know. He does it so you're always on the edge of your seat. I don't even know if he does it. He just has a way of always keeping you guessing with either with his voice or with his body or with his face. He uses every tool to keep your eyes locked on him. I don't know if he was trained to do that, but he does it. He does it really well. Do I sing? I sing in the shower. Yes. I'm a fantastic shower singer. The acoustics in the shower, I just sound like, I sound like Whitney Houston in the shower. It's amazing. Yes, I have a lot of reactions that are coming, a lot of videos that you guys have sent me. I have a lot of videos to react to. You'll see them. Um, a lot of the new groups that have coming out, a lot of the old groups that have come out. I have a lot lined up. You'll see. Jimin is taller than Suga now, isn't he? That's why I didn't understand what was happening because I've seen Jimin walk past Suga on stage. I'm like, Jimin's taller than him. I thought it was just my imagination. I'm sure Jimin is thrilled that he got a little bit taller. Oh, Jimin just wears heels? He learned that trick? Hey, whatever works, man. Do you, boo. Perception is reality. We all do things to improve our appearance. No shame in wearing heels or whatever else you got to do. You know what I'm saying? No shame in it. Yeah, I have a video in my watch list one of you guys sent me about where Jimin's a little sensitive about his height. So that reaction video is coming. It's saved on my watch. Someone sent it to me like a week ago, because I was mentioning Jimin's height, and she sent me this video like, well, you need to watch Jimin, this video compilation where Jimin's being sensitive about his height. So I'm looking forward to watching that video. It's coming soon. Listen, Jim, you have the legs, all right? You have the face, you have the good looks, you have the sexy legs, you have the dance moves, you have the abs. You want height too, dude? What do you think this is? You have no reason to be sensitive, Jimin. You have every blessing under the sun. Come on! Yes, see? You guys are funny. And he has the Djibouti. Come on. Yes. Jimin's okay. Do we have to go into Jimin's booty? Really? You want to go there? Nah, Jake, you ain't lying. JK has legs too. In fact, the last episode of Run BTS, when they're in the water park thing, and he has his shorts hiked up, leg muscles everywhere, just boom, boom. I'm like, dude, JK, get those under control. They're dangerous. Oh yeah, legs for days. Oh yeah, I guess it's dancing. I guess dancing does that. But yeah, I'm so jealous of the BTS boys. They just have spectacular legs. Namjoon, yeah, RM has spectacular thunder thighs too. And they tease with the water park thing where their shorts ride up for no reason. You see a big handful of thigh coming at you. You're just like, good God. We're not going to get into the Nam titties. No, but in all seriousness, guys, Jimin's Djibouti needs to be casted and then put in the art museum for all to see. He needs to do that. Big hit. You need to cast the Djibouti and put it in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right next to Elvis's hip swing. Djibouti. And yes, you should have the Djibouti in a big cast on the wall with the nameplate Djibouti right underneath. The Art Museum, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Smithsonian, all of them. Yes, to the people who are just joining my live stream, we're talking about Jim's ass, Jimin's booty. Okay, I know you're just tuning into my live stream. Like, what the hell did I just tune into? What are they talking about? Djibouti and Nam titties. What is this? Ah. Yes. What do my friends think about me loving K-pop and Jimin in particular? Yeah, my friends tease me because I have no shame in my game. And a lot of my macho friends that they see me doing a reaction to Jimin or like that thing I posted on my Instagram about Jimin's legs. They text me a minute later like, dude, what? I have no shame in my game. No problem. I can call another man sexy and say he has sexy legs and appreciate the beauty and the art. So what? I can do that. I'm secure like that. Yeah, so to answer your question, I have no problem, with my friends not understanding my love for Jimin or BTS or anyone. I don't care. RM, I think I've mentioned this a few times. I don't know what's going on with RM. He's turning into some kind of man or something. All the shots I've seen of RM, he just looks more and more masculine and majestic. He's just, I don't know, his face is starting to chisel out, and he's just looking more classically handsome. A lot of the guys are. V is another one where he's looking more masculine in the face. His jaw's coming out, his cheekbones are coming out. They're all losing baby fat. And so they're just, every photo shoot or every video that they do, I'm just like, damn. But RM is definitely the one I'm noticing the most because he's getting more and more handsome. His shoulders look bigger, his arms look bigger, and he's just, I don't know what it is. RM's a stud. He's a total stud. Namjestic, I like that term. He's the next president. He is a born leader, and he's the best type of leader. He's not an arrogant leader. He The way he communicates with the guys, he is so thoughtful and empathetic. It's really awesome when the leader has a lot of empathy and communication skills. What more do you need? So, and he's also really intelligent. So, yeah. I talk about the guy's parents a lot. RM, your parents, they need a round of applause too, because they raised a really, really good guy. Yes, late person. We were talking about BTS's body parts. Yeah, that's what we do here. No, I can't grow out my hair anymore. You know, one, I have this weird Filipino African American mix that's just impossible to manage. So I had to cut it short. And plus, I'm probably losing my hair a little bit. So I keep it short. I keep it short. I have a nice shaped head though, so it works out. But yeah, I can't grow long hair because I have this weird, unmanageable Filipino black mix. It's just not good. Hobie's dimples. Yes, we can talk about Hobie's dimples for a second. They're right here, and they come out when he does his no teeth smile. Yeah, when when Hobie smiles without showing teeth, his dimples come out, and it's adorable. Yoongi's fingers. Is that a thing? Yoongi's fingers? What's that about? That's a thing. I never noticed Yoongi's hands. Does he have nice hands? Are hands a thing now? Well, geez, now, do I have nice hands? Yes, I know V. I pointed out before, V has huge hands. He's always putting him up against Jimin's small hands. People say, oh, Jimin has small hands. But no, V has big hands. You know what I'm saying? V could probably palm a basketball. He has huge hands. Yes, I know about Jimin's pinkies. Jimin has small fingers and small toes. It's adorable. Yes, Suga. I've said this many times. Suga, the whole August D album, I work out to. When I really want to get really intense and get a good workout going, August D, that's where it's at. August D has the most intense rapping style that I've seen. In fact, I can't think of anyone else in K-pop that I've heard that it raps as intensely as Suga does, right? Or August D in particular. Can you name another rapper that raps like that with that much intensity? I can't think of anyone. Yes, there are a lot of rappers, but they don't spit fire like him. Yeah, RM's probably the only one that can match Sugar's intensity. Yeah, I've heard Stray Kids. I've heard their rap line. They can rap too, but not with the not. I haven't seen any intensity like Sugar though. Not yet, anyway. No, I can't do the dynamite dance. I've never tried though. Okay, who just tried to compare Lisa from Blackpink rapping skills to Suga's? Those are totally different rapping styles. No, you can't compare. They're not. That's apples to oranges. You can't compare that. I'm not saying Lisa can't rap. The girl has swag out of this world, and she can put them words together. But she's not. That's not the same category. And I'm not talking about writing. I'm talking about the delivery. You know what I'm saying? Writing is a separate conversation, but the delivery, totally different rapping styles. Oh, you're late. The Djibouti rant already happened like 10, 15 minutes ago. We had a whole Djibouti conversation. You missed it. You're going to have to watch this video after it's over and to listen to the Djibouti conversation. Yes. See? A lot of you guys that are just joining my live stream, which is understandable. That's why I do it for so long, for people to, hop in whenever you can. But yeah, we did about 20 minutes on Jimin's ass not too long ago. We did Jimin's ass. We did Nam titties. We did JK's thighs. We just did Suga and V's hands. We do body parts on this live stream. Yeah, so you gotta jump in. I even did their cheekbones. I break down things pretty thoroughly. I did J Hope's dimples. Thank you, Keith. I even talked about Jimin's feet. He has cute toes. Hairstyles, yes, we do it all here. We do it all here on DT's live stream. We get deep, thorough. Jin's shoulders. Yes. Jin has to turn sideways to walk in through the doorway. He's got the football shoulders. Jimin's lips and Jin's lips are similar in a way, right? Could you tell like an up close of Jimin's lips and Jin's lips? Could you guys really? I could probably tell them apart. But they have very similar type of lips, Jimin and Jin. They have the plump thing going. But I could probably tell that's Jimin's lips. I can tell. That should be a challenge on Twitter or social media somewhere. You put up two pictures of Jimin's lips and Jin's lips, and you guess which lips are whose, and you see if you get it right. That should be a social media post. That should be a social media post, and also pairs of thighs, like JK's thighs and Jimin's thighs. See if you can pick, see how good you are. That'd be a tough one. JK's thighs and Jimin's thighs? That'd be a tough one. Oh, there's challenges like that on YouTube? Okay. I need to check those out. I want to do one. I want to see how good I am. I could probably get most of them right, I think. Could you tell V's eyebrows from Jin's eyebrows? They're kind of similar too. Yeah, I'd be able to tell, I think. Eyes, uh, yeah, I could probably tell. Smile is, yeah, they all have very unique smiles. You could easily tell their smiles apart. Like V, the shape of his mouth would give it away. Okay, we're not gonna do asses. You're not gonna get a naked picture of Jimin's ass versus a naked picture of JK's ass. That's not happening. But in jeans though? Djibouti in jeans? Okay, well this went way off the rails. And again, for those of you who are just tuning in, wondering what the hell we're talking about, yeah. Baby C34, what's up, sweetheart? What do you got to say? You should watch Big Hit's hip hop competition. Oh, Hit It 8 coming out next year. Their hip hop competition? What's that? It's just for hip hop? Ooh, really? Oh yes, that'll be the next show I watch. Definitely. I didn't know that. Thank you, Baby C. You guys are so smart. You guys know so much stuff. DT, you're making us picture dirty stuff. How did I do that? Let Go song. What's that? Yeah, and Suga's gummy smile. Yeah, that's too easy. But feet. Ah, I bet you there's not a challenge on that anywhere. Can you identify the members' feet? I don't know. How well do you really know their feet? Joanne Flynn. Oh, you're from Tacoma? What's up? I'm from Seattle. I don't believe you guys. I don't believe you. Show me where this. If it's true, do they have a feet challenge somewhere on social media somewhere? Show me the feet challenge and see how many you actually guys get right. I want to try that. That should be an app. Any of you computer programmers, make an app to compare feet. What am I talking about? Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I wish I could pronounce your name, but I so appreciate the super chat. You're awesome for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. What are we talking about? Feet? Okay. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, bad idea with the foot fetish app. Let's not do that, actually. Let's not do that. Okay, let me try to get back on track here. We're getting off the rails. We're not gonna talk about BTS's feet. Anyway, do all the do V doesn't have any tattoos, right? What members don't have tattoos? V, Suga, right? RM, J-Hope, and Jin. Only two members have tattoos, right? Jimin and JK, right? Only Jimin and JK have tats. Interesting. Yes, I am getting a more tat. I'm gonna get a sleeve down here to connect this to this. It's gonna be more detail. It might be of Jimin's face right here. But yes, I am getting more tattoos later. Oh, I really want to get, did I show you? Go check out my t-shirt, Jimin Dance Master t-shirt that I have down below there. Look at that picture of Jimin. I want that silhouette tattoo with the back. That's spectacular. I don't know who captured that picture of Jimin literally flying with that pose. That's the most stunning silhouette of Jimin I've ever seen. That's why I made a t-shirt out of it. I want that somewhere. I want that silhouette on somewhere. Yeah, can you believe Jimin hit that pose like that? Spectacular. Why are we talking about my nose? Okay. Oh, and how many piercings does JK have? He has about 4 in his one ear and like 3 or 4 in the other ear. He has like 7 or 8 piercings in his ears. He has 4 piercings in each ear? Wow. That sounds like a lot to me. Oh, the reason why I haven't worn earrings lately, because one of my earrings got torn out and I had to let it heal for a bit. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys about that. Yeah. I was playing football with one of my dangly earrings and it got ripped out. So, yeah, this earring was all stitched up. It was all stitched up for a while. Had to let it heal. And yeah, I'm probably gonna need surgery to fix it. But yeah, as soon as my ear's all healed up and nice, I'm gonna do them again. Jill L, thanks for the super chat, darling. You to see Jimin's pic of him in the air in the Esquire article in 3 really? Jimin is posing in the air with heels in the Esquire article? Oh boy. Okay, now I gotta check this out. Okay, BTS Jimin Esquire. Where? Oh, I see it. I see it. Jimin can jump. Damn, he's jumping high in that shot. Woo, with heels. That's awesome. That is pretty awesome. Seriously, he's like 3 feet in the air. That's a great shot. Wow. Jimin can jump. He's got hops. Let me look at that one more time. Damn, Jim. And he can pose in the air. That's what, you know, if you've seen Jimin's some of his dance compilations, he can jump so high that he can pose in the air like he did on that picture. Yeah, the dude is awesome. Mickey Sanchez, hello from Texas. Oh, I love Texas. I love your reactions, especially when you go wild for Jimin. Jimin! Yeah, he's my fave. He's my fave. Can't you see why? Look at the picture. Look at him just doing martial arts in the air effortlessly. The dude is dope. All I did was Google BTS Jimin Esquire, and you look up images. It's the black and white photos that come up. You can't miss it. Hobie had heels too. Can't see. Oh, look at V. I'm looking at V's picture right now. Oh. Damn. Wow, what a great photo shoot. Oh yeah, now I'm seeing a few of them. Well, yeah, that's what they do. They take great shots, great photo shoots all the time. They're spectacular. Yes, V fans. V is handsome. Yeah, V is, I've already said it. V is the most photogenic human I've ever seen. And I don't think he knows that he is. Just like Jimin knows he's sexy and Jimin knows he teases, but V, I don't think he knows how handsome he is. I think people tell him. But I think V is so in his own world, he doesn't even care about that. Or maybe he does, I don't know. You think V knows that he's really handsome? I think he knows because people tell him. That's the reason why he knows. And he's probably just like, eh. You guys are funny. V is known as the killer because he kills ARMY with his visual looks. That he does. And V does a thing with his eyes. I don't know how he does the thing with his eyes. Anytime you see a close-up on V, I don't know how he does it, but he does this thing. I can't even describe it. Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. V is called CGV because he doesn't look real. Agreed. V makes love to the camera like no other. I've never seen anyone make love to the camera the way V does. You've seen him in some of the music videos. Then he does the eyebrows. Like, look at some of the where V does the he does the. I gotta steal that from V. The eyebrow thing where he does. That's so sexy. I gotta practice that in the mirror. Yes, I'm sure V practices in the mirror. He probably looks in the mirror. Nah, not that one. Yes, that one. That's what he does. I want to hang out with BTS so bad. I think I would fit right in. I get their style of humor. I would fit right in. Put me on a Run BTS episode, Big Hit. I would fit right in. I'll tell you who has the funniest face, though. Like, no one makes me laugh more than J-Hope. When J-Hope has the funniest expressions I've ever seen. Like, if you look at my reactions, no one makes me laugh harder at their facial expressions than J-Hope. Especially when J-Hope gets surprised. Oh. I think J-Hope's surprised expression is the most fun. You go, oh. I love that. He's our happiness. A Zoom meeting? Yes, it's all in the eyes. Yes, Run BTS episode 86 tomorrow on Patreon. Yes. I think it's the start of a new season of Run BTS. Isn't that how it works? Yeah, I think the next episode is the start to a new season of Run, I think. Oka Tatiana. Sexy name. Oh, I remember you. How you doing? Hi, DT. It's Bucky's friend, Tata. Oh, I don't know who you are. Thanks for shouting me out at your last live. I got so happy and blushed. Love you and Jimin. Oh, so you are Tata, short for Tatiana. Yes, aren't you from Russia or something like that? But absolutely, darling. Yes, you're very welcome for the shout out. And thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. And you love me and Jimin. Ah. Yes, Yoongi has a very good sense of humor too. The funny thing about Suga is that he has the least amount of patience. Yoongi has the least amount of patience, and he lets you know about it too. But he's also very sweet. He has a very sweet side. It wouldn't be the same without Yoongi, without Suga. He has kind of the old man, he has the old soul of BTS. He's kind of like the grandpa babysitting his grandkids at times. He's like, uh, uh. I love Suga's morning groan in the morning. He has the grandpa groan in the morning. J J Hope's the Funkle, the fun uncle. That's pretty cute. What's my favorite D2 track? The one, you know, Dechuita. Of course. Oh, did you guys see my daughter react to V's little dance thing on Instagram last week? Yeah, I think her bias is V at the moment. I've shown my daughter a couple things. Uh, she likes V, but she hasn't seen everyone yet. I still have a lot of introducing to do. But from what she's seen, she likes V's face. She likes his eyes. So yeah. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I visited my daughter in California last week. We had a great time. A lot of you guys saw, and so we're liking all the photos on my Instagram. Thank you guys for that. And yeah, she's already having feelings for V. Not surprising at all. V's great with kids too. I would love for my daughter to have a fan meet with the guys so she can see, because I've seen the way all the guys are with kids, and so it just, it'd be adorable. Some of you guys have kids. Have you guys ever had a fan meet with BTS before? I know some of you guys told me that you guys have. That's got to be so cool. Can you imagine V or Jimin or any of the guys, like, interacting with your kid? That'd be so cool. Although I don't know what I would do if I ever were to meet Jimin in person. And that might be a situation. Ta-ta. Hey, baby. I got into BTS at the same time with you and became Jimin's fan at the same time. Watched all your reactions. You helped me go through COVID-19. Oh, yes. Well, BTS has helped me get through COVID-19 as well. So I definitely feel you there. Did you see did you guys all see my Jimin reaction from today? Where his Jimin focused stage cam. Did you guys see it? Did you guys all see that? Julie, you met with Jimin? You never told me this. What do you mean? Okay, well, Julie's back. She just got off work apparently, and Julie actually met Jimin. Really? Okay, I want to hear some of this. Tell all of you guys, if you guys have ever met any of the guys, I want to hear stories. Tell me stories. I want to hear these things. How did it go? How did they smell? I want to know everything. Yes, what does Jimin smell like? That's what I've been wanting to know. What does Jimin smell like? I can only imagine. I imagine Jimin smells like uh cinnamon and fresh plum trees. Vanilla strawberries. That may be the thing that I do if I ever meet Jimin. I might smell him. Can you imagine Someone coming up to the side of Jimin's face and just sniffing his face. That's not weird, right? That's what I'm gonna do. After I meet each member of BTS, I'm gonna smell each one of them and then document what each one of them smells like. Yeah. Because Army needs to know that. I think if you're Army, you want to know everything there is to know about BTS. There's nowhere on the internet that you can find out how BTS smells. That's what I'm going to do, people. I'm going to find out how each individual BTS member smells and then put it on the internet somewhere. It's just more depth for you as Army, as fans, to know BTS even further. They all have individual smells. Okay, Julie, I'm going to go and read your story on the Army wall, my Army wall on Patreon. Okay, I need to go back and read that. I must have missed that. Elizabeth, have you noticed that you smile more than in February? Do I? I haven't noticed that. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for the observation. Although I have gone back and watched some of my old reactions before I knew a whole lot of BTS, yeah, I didn't smile as much. I wasn't as giddy. I think getting to know them as much as I have over the last year, I know a lot about them now. I know them intimately, with the show episodes and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a different feeling, a different reaction now than it was back in February. So I think you're right. Corin Alexis, I love your name. Hope you and family are well. I'm gonna try to be active with your social media. You're sweet. P.S. I'm learning Korean with Korean 101 class. It's good so far. Join so we can practice together along with armies. Really? Korean 101 class? Where can I do that? That sounds fun. But thank you for the super chat, Corin Alexis. And I'm glad you're learning Korean. I really need to learn because I am going to do a Korean tour at some point. So yes, I should probably learn more than just a few words. So yes, I think you're right. And it's free? It's free? Okay, cool. Jimin smells like a mochi. Why do I have a feeling Jimin smells like baby powder? Okay, Julie. Yeah, I need to read your story on my army wall. Apparently, I missed out on all these details. Okay, Julie, I'll read your next chat. Okay, fine. Oh, you can't say Jimin has the best hair. I'd say JK has the best hair at the moment. It has body to it. It has waves. It's nice. Oh, okay. You guys talked at the concert for a few seconds. He was on stage and someone got hurt next to me, so he came to ask me if we were all okay. Of course he did. He stayed by my side and the other person's side for a long time until medical personnel took injured army away. Of course he did. Oh, what a story. That's got to be cool. I'm sure you took your phone out and recorded the whole thing, didn't you? Julie. Although I don't really blame you. I might have been too starstruck to have the presence of mind to take out my camera. I don't know. I guarantee you, you will never find another reactor who talks about how BTS smells. See? That's why you guys join my live streaming. That's why you guys tune in for this stuff. Where else can you get in on a conversation about how BTS smells? Am I wrong? You're from Kurdistan. Oh boy. Did I just give away BTS's new product line? BTS cologne? Individual cologne? See? You guys are with that. BTS cologne. Big hit. Give the people what they want. I would buy all 7 bottles of cologne of each of the guys. I wouldn't just buy Jimin's. I would buy all of them, I think. Because sometimes you feel like sometimes you feel in a an August D mood where you want super intense. Sometimes you're in a very sweet, light fragrance like of Jimin. You know, sometimes you're in a sexy mood and you want V or JK or whatever. You have a cologne for each mood because BTS is so different from each other. I'm a genius. Or do they have that already? Am I late? They have that? There's BTS cologne? Okay. Tata, thanks for the super chat, darling. You are Russian, okay. But you live in Tokyo? OMG, I want to know how they smell now. Never thought about it before, eh? See? That's cool. You're in Tokyo, but you're Russian. I like that. How's living in Tokyo? Is it pretty cool? Join my Patreon, Tata, so you can send me messages. We'll go back and forth. I want to hear about your Tokyo trip. See how that's going. And any of you guys else want to have a back and forth with me? Visit my Patreon. We'll chat. Even though it's hard to answer everyone's email, I will chat with you. BTS hair dye would be a big hit. Okay. They sell BTS water. Yeah, I've seen that. I didn't know they don't have BTS cologne, do they? No way. Are you guys kidding? They don't really have BTS cologne currently, do they? They do? What? No way. I need to see this. Is it on Amazon? Where can I get some? Okay. BTS cologne. What? What is this? Okay, this is BTS perfume created in collaboration with BTS. Okay, it was created in collaboration with BTS. This perfume collection delivers charming scents. The nose behind this fragrance is Frederic Bertin. The scent features top notes clover and bergamot, middle notes geranium, heliotrope, and clove. Base notes are a patchouli, labdanum, vanilla, sandalwood, and ambergris. $45. Okay. But that's not what I was saying. Although I do want to see what that smells like, though. It was created in collaboration with BTS. Okay, so it's just one perfume. I'm talking about each individual scent for each individual member. That's what I want. Did you guys not know what I'm talking about? I actually Googled BTS cologne, and this cologne came up. This cologne came up. It's called Subtils, and I guess it's a perfume collaborated with BTS. I'm just saying, I found it. They, where is the BTS store? Can you just point me to the BTS store? That'll save a lot of time. www.buybtsshit.com. Where is that? Okay. Yes. Okay, you guys see it. VT Cosmetic, that's right. They smell like blood, sweat, and tears. That's charming. Oh, Julie, you sent me pictures on Instagram of that you got from that day. Thank you. Any of you guys else want to send me pictures from BTS concerts? Send it to my Instagram, dt.parker. Send me a direct message. Send me your BTS concert pics. I want to see. But good job, Julie. Way to be there for Jimin. Tata, I just see that you joined my Patreon. Thank you. Tell me about your travels in Tokyo. Well, I have to buy this cologne now, this perfume now. Because I'm sure the members wear it. And if the members wear it, that means they smell like this, right? Am I older or younger than Jimin? I'm older than Jimin. Are you trying to find out my age? Yes, I'm older than Jimin. Okay, well that kind of does what I want. You know, I've always wanted to smell like BTS. The perfume sounds like it's really good. It has some good ingredients in there, some good fragrances. Yeah, I want that. Subtils, VXB. Okay. VT. Yeah, by BTS. VT. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to spray some BTS on me. Woo! Irresistible. Oh, you know what's gonna be awesome? I'm gonna be walking somewhere when we can walk in public again, and someone's going to get a whiff of me, and they're gonna think BTS, and they're gonna fall in love because I smell like BTS. Oh, this is genius. See, a lot of you guys didn't even know about their perfume. Jimin uses orange blossom? Does he? Okay, I'm going to the cosmetic store tomorrow and asking, where's your orange blossom at? I'm just gonna be over here sniffing. Okay, what do we got? Nothing here just sent me a super chat. Thank you. Okay, Jimin is said to smell like roses and peaches. Roses and peaches. I can see that. I can see that. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I'm big on smells. In case I didn't, not not too many people know this. I'm very big on smells. Like sweet smells, good smells are a big deal to me. I'm kind of picky when it comes to smells. Like if someone doesn't smell good, it's just such a turnoff. But someone who does smell good, oh yeah, attraction level skyrockets. So, those of you, I'm telling you, if you want to up your attraction game, smell good. BTS smells expensive, Julie. Is that right? This is hilarious. What have we talked about during this live stream? We talked about the Djibouti. We talked about their feet. We talked about the way they smell. Oh, this is good stuff. See, this is the stuff that, that you need to talk about. Oh, I got a question for you. And you could only pick one. Which BTS member would you want to have sing at your wedding? Or sing at your birthday party? Whatever it is. You can only pick one BTS member to serenade you at your wedding. Which one would it be? I'd have to go with V on that one. When it comes to serenading, I'd have to go with V on that one. I love me some Jimin, but when it comes to serenading one-on-one, it's hard to beat V. Oh, Jin. Jin's another one. But still, it's hard to beat V. Interesting debate we got going on about that. Very good. You all have your preferences. That's fine. Jimin would be very sweet. JK would be very sexy, very entertaining. But when it comes to just straight serenading romance, I mean, V, that's what he does. That's his specialty. De'Ara Harris, how you doing, babe? Of course it has to be Jungkook. He's so romantic. Wait, so you think JK, that's who you want serenading you at your wedding or party? Yes. Hey, the whole vocal line would be amazing. Hell, even Suga would be a pretty good one. I'd be happy with any of them. But if I had to pick one to really capture that feeling of romance, you can't. I mean, V, that's what he does. He is the romance serenading god. But JK, all of them would be very good, though. See, August D, some of you guys want Suge to serenade you at your wedding? There you go. I'd be happy if RM sang at my wedding. Thank you, De'Ara, for the super chat. You're awesome. And thank you, Tanya Kohler. Oh, you sent me a screenshot of fragrances to my Instagram? Thank you. Okay, now I got a lot to check. Thanks, all of you guys. You guys are awesome. Ah. Oh yeah, good point. RM would be a good guy to give a speech at your wedding. The best friends speech. Yeah, RM would be great for that. Very poetic. Another good point though, if I was ever at my wedding and Jimin was there singing, I wouldn't have a wife. There would be no one else in the room but me and Jimin. We would have the first dance. Jimin and I. Not a good idea. Yeah, it wouldn't go well when I'm looking at the woman I'm about to marry, and then I gaze over to Jimin and start reading my vows to him. Yeah, that wouldn't go over well. Jimin, I promise to love you always, to be honest and faithful to you. Yeah. Sorry, Jimin, you're too pretty and awesome to be at my wedding. That's not true. Thank you, Amy. Yes, my wedding night would be a huge fight. Yeah. Because I'd be wondering what Jimin's doing. I wonder what Jimin's doing. Honey, what do you think Jimin's doing? Now you guys see why I'm single. I can't have a girlfriend, you know, with such a man crush on a dude. So a woman's either gonna have to be happy with this situation, or, you know, I'm just gonna stay single forever. That's the life of a stan. Unless you date an army. That's true. That's true. But I think even the most hardcore army would get a little annoyed that your man is oozing over Jimin. Did I say oozing? Forget I said that. That word's too weird. Okay, oozing is no longer allowed in this chat. I'm banning the word oozing. DT min. Okay, no more oozing. Julie is unbanning oozing. Well, that's that then. I'm sure you guys can relate. Some of you guys are in relationships. You know, your partner looks over at you like, what is the big deal? Like, what is with you and these guys? I don't get it. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can relate. Oh, okay. See? Yeah, you guys get it. It's not easy being army. You guys, people just don't get it. Like my friends, they don't understand what I'm doing. They don't understand. Like, why is this guy so infatuated with this group and with Jimin and all that? They don't get it. Although, I will say, some of them have kind of joined the fan club. I've gotten a few of my friends to low-key follow BTS. You know, they kind of told me on the down low, hey, yeah, you know, I've been watching Run BTS every week. You know, you kind of got me into it. Yeah, I check out their videos. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. They try to be all macho about it. I'm like, ha ha. Yes, it doesn't take much. All you have to do is introduce people to anything of BTS, and BTS will do the rest. You know what I'm saying? They will get sucked into the rabbit hole. You just need to introduce people. Just get the ball rolling. Get the push start, and BTS will do the rest. But yeah, a lot of my macho friends are low-key BTS army. They're low-key closet army, if you know what I'm saying. There's such a thing. There's such a thing as closet army. Best believe. Mm-hmm. See? Kathy, thank you for the super chat, darling. DT, you are so entertaining. I too love Jimin. Aw, see? Thank you for the super chat, darling. All my Jimin stans. Thank you so much. You guys know that I love all of BTS, right? Like some people get confused and get a little bit annoyed that I only love Jimin. That's not true. That's not true. If you guys have truly seen my reaction videos, I love all of the guys. I have nice things to say about each and every one of them. I think they all have the it factor. They're out of this world talented on every level, and I love all of the members of BTS. I could never just love just one. Just imagine one of the BTS episodes only having Jimin, for example. As much as I love Jimin, I have to see all of them on the BTS shows. That's what makes it so fun and entertaining. You can't just stare at one, although I could stare at Jimin a little bit. But you guys get what I'm trying to say. Okay, some of your boyfriends and husbands don't like BTS. That's gotta be rough. That's gotta be rough, yeah. I honestly don't think I could date a woman who at least didn't respect and admire BTS. You at least gotta give me that. You don't have to completely fangirl over them, but you have to at least acknowledge and respect the talent and the once in a lifetime generational talent that they are. You have to acknowledge it. You have to acknowledge it. So hopefully your husbands, boyfriends, or girlfriends, or wives, whatever, hopefully they at least admire and respect BTS for their accomplishments, for their talent, for what they've achieved. Hopefully they at least acknowledge. And if they don't acknowledge, send them my way. We'll have a chat. Bob, Frank, Earl, all you husbands, I'll straighten you guys out. You guys just don't get it. Masterful makeup? Your husband makes fun of you for liking BTS? Tell him to come over here. Tell him, get him off the couch. Tell him to come over here right now. Say something. Say something, husband. Any other people have people who doubt, who don't understand BTS, who make fun of you, who belittle you for loving BTS? Any of you guys have relationships like that? Tell them to get up and come online and leave a comment. Yeah, what are they doing? What are they doing over where they're at? What are they doing that's so interesting? Okay, some of you have sons. Some of you have grandsons. Bring him here. Right now. Bring him here. I missed a super chat? What? I did? Oh, Melanie T. Thank you for the super chat, darling. DT, who is your bias wrecker? Number 2 for you. Okay. Melanie T, I love you, but I already answered that, darling. I don't have a number 2. All of the members of BTS, other than Jimin, are my bias wrecker number 2. I love all of them. They're all incredible. I mean, they all have something. They all have something for you. It really just depends on the video I'm looking at. So I don't really have a number 2. I have a number 1. And the other 6, what can you say? They're all just awesome. Yeah, a lot of people think V is my bias wrecker. No, not necessarily. I like all of the guys. It really depends on the video I'm watching. V is beautiful and pretty and all that, but I wouldn't say he's my bias wrecker or number 2. They're all my bias wrecker. Corin Alexis, thanks again for the super chat. Heard Dynamite at work this past weekend. So happy I was dancing while ringing someone out. I'm the only army. It's lonely. Any army in Austin, Texas? I'm sure. Of course there are. Anybody else from near Austin, Texas? Any army in Austin, Texas? Make friends with Corin Alexis here. She's in Austin, Texas. She's army and she's lonely. She needs friends. You'd be surprised how many closet army are everywhere. They're everywhere. So yes, let's help one another. Let's support one another. Don't be shy. Wave your BTS flag proud. Yes. No more closet army. No more of that. Come out. Wave the flag. In fact, I might get a flag, a BTS flag, and put it up on my roof. A beacon, letting everybody know that, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Yes, my mom loves BTS. My mom watches BTS, all the shows, all the episodes, all the music videos. She's completely addicted, all because of my enthusiasm for BTS. A lot of people say, damn, if this guy loves BTS that much, there must be something to these guys. And then they'll start watching and then they'll get into it. That's why I'm saying don't hold back your enthusiasm for your passion or for a group you like. Wave your flag proud. Because you'll be surprised how many people are just like you, that are actually very close to you. You just didn't know because you didn't rep that shit. No more closet army. My mom's bias, my mom loves Suga and J-Hope the best. She really loves J-Hope. She's always talking about J-Hope. Yeah, my mom's bias is Hobie right now. She just loves his energy, his leadership, his discipline. My mom really loves Hobie. Some of you guys are yelling and yelling at your husbands right now. They have no idea why. Like, why are you yelling at me? What did I do? I'm just sitting here. What's going on? Why do you have that look on your face? It's my fault. I'm sorry, guy. It was my fault. I riled them up. I'm sorry. Yes. Who am I going to take at the fan meet? Oh, I'm taking my daughter. In fact, the minute their next concert is green lighted for the rest of us, I'm taking my daughter to her first BTS concert and my first BTS concert. I really want to share that experience with her. She's 8 years old. She's starting to really get into that age where she's, I really want to introduce her to BTS as live as soon as possible. I think that'll just be an amazing experience for the both of us. I'm definitely the angriest reactor, right? I don't. Are there any other angry reactors like me? I don't know. I don't know why I get so angry sometimes. Yes, I'm the angry reactor. That's not true. I'm actually quite pleasant. I just get annoyed with stupid things. Yes, passionate. That's a good word. That's a good word. Rosenberg, Texas. Is that close to Austin, Texas? Rosenberg? We need more army in Texas, I think. Whoa. Break the Silence, the movie? No, I didn't get the link yet. Someone has the link to Break the Silence, the movie? Yes, send it to me, please. Send it to me. Patrons, get on that if you will. Send me the link to the whole movie. I want to watch it. Jay Oli, how are you? Thank you for the super chat, honey. Hi, DT. Are you Filipino? Yes. Thank you for your love for the boys. I would like to request again, we on for you to react, please. I get belittled at work. You get belittled at work for listening to we on? What? Okay. I don't think I have reacted to that yet. I don't think so. Let me see. We on. Okay. I don't think I've listened to that yet. Okay. I will add that. Thank you for the super chat, darling. What did I miss? Okay. Let's see. Any Maryland Army? We need some more Army in Maryland. Wave your flag, please. Oh, it's from their Japanese CD. Okay, interesting. Will I be getting my daughter a BT21? What a great idea. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Yes. Yes. Great idea. Great suggestion. But which one? They're all so cute. She does like pink, though. I don't know. I have to. I just started introducing my daughter to BTS stuff, so I have a lot to show her, and she's already been asking me about it. So I'm gonna be showing her more beat. I mean, there's tons. I have a lot to show her, but she's already like starstruck when she sees the dancing and all this. You know, she's already into them. I'm like, yep, I thought so. But if any of the BTS members ever like at a fan meet or something, like, caress my daughter's cheek or something, I'll die. I'll die. If I see Jimin, like, give her a little something. Some of you are asking me to adopt you? Okay. V is my daughter's favorite at the moment. Yeah. She likes his face. He has a sweet face. Wow, some of you guys are young. What are you guys doing up? Some of you guys are up late. I know you got school. Oh. We need more Seattle Army, though. I'm just saying for myself. I see some Army, although it's kind of hard to find anyone with this social distancing COVID thing. You know, people are antisocial these days, but that's why the internet is awesome. You know, this is my socializing. In fact, I have more of a social life now than I ever had before. So, you know, but I do feel for people. This is a very lonely time in the world, you know, hence BTS's new album. You know, they address it and talk about stuff like that. But yeah, I recognize that I'm kind of an introvert too, so I don't really have. I'm kind of handling it okay. But some people aren't. Some people are real extroverts and they need social interaction and they just can't. And so I feel for those people. So that's why it's really cool to be able to interact with you guys like this because I really feel connected. We have something in common to talk about. You guys know me pretty well, so you know this is like the best social interaction I've had in a long time. I feel very lucky that I can do this, and I know a lot of you guys are. I know a lot about quite a few of you, and you guys actually are very lonely as well. You guys live in the middle of nowhere, and you guys don't have a big social network, and yet you guys love BTS, and it's nice to have someone to talk to that you have something in common with. That's really what Army is all about. You know, people come from all walks of life, and they have something in common that they can talk about and get happy about and appreciate together. That's really what the power of BTS is really all about. And I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Like, where else can you find this? I've never seen a group this large able to come together in such a way. Like, if you look at the comment section in pretty much any BTS video that you see from a reactor or any of the actual BTS videos, the comment sections are always incredibly pleasant and nice. Yes, you get a few people who kind of get into it, but for the most part, you're talking 99% positivity in a YouTube comment section. That's unheard of. That kind of shows you that, and you guys are coming from all over the world, all different cultures, all different ages, and the comment section in general are always very, very positive. You know what I'm saying? That's unusual. That's very unusual. So you know, I think it just is a testament to BTS's positive message, and it's a reminder that, you know, we're not that different people. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you turn on the television, you see everybody divided. Everybody thinks they're in their tribes, and we live in a very tribal time. But you know, people are actually have a lot in common. They just need someone to unite them. And BTS does a great job spreading a positive message and getting people to forget about their differences and remind people that, you know what, we can all enjoy something together. That's what it's about. I'm preaching today, man. I'm preaching. Okay, I got 5 more minutes on this live chat, guys. Ask away. What are your questions? Last minute questions for DT. What you got? Hey, we have a Seattle Army here. Coco, how you doing? Maybe I'll run into you. I love my Seattle Armies. We need to stick together. Y'all heard about the Seattle freeze? Yeah, people aren't as friendly and sociable out here. We need to stick together, people. Seattle Army, unite! And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, y'all. dt.parker. I want to get to 10,000 followers on there pretty soon. And then you can enjoy my mini BTS videos that I do. No, in fact, I'm going to go watch the Good Morning America video very, very soon. After you guys have told me about it so much. Okay, DNV Bulletproof, I just saw your comment. I'm not ignoring you. I see you. You guys are so funny. Yes, I'm going to be doing a lot of video reactions to a lot of the other groups, a lot of the newer groups, like In Hypen. Yep, that's coming. Run BTS episode 86 tomorrow. There's a SHINee comeback? Really? Oh boy, I'm trying to keep up. You know, I'm really good at speed reading, but even this gets hard sometimes. So I'm not ignoring you guys, but I'm trying to catch all these. Oh boy, okay. Thank you, Shane. You know, that's what super chats are for. It gives my eyes a break for a second. Okay, Shane, I'm thankful that my husband supported me on BTS addiction. Oh, that's nice. I even had a huge V poster on our room, and he's okay with that. Ah! Oh, if he's okay with that, you got a good husband there. Okay. A giant V poster on your room, huh? What V poster is it? What does it look like? Now I'm curious. Well, good for you, and good for your husband for being so open-minded and supportive. See, there are good men out there. Corin Alexis, night DT, see you next time. Good night, Army. I'm on Twitter with same name. Corin Alexis is her name. Anyone like to help me practice my Korean? Much appreciated. Oh, okay. Thank you, Corin Alexis. Make sure you go follow her on Twitter. She's adorable. She's a doll. Anyway, have a good night, Corin. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, y'all. Thanks for the live stream. Thanks for all the super chats from all of you guys. Great conversation. Talking about Nam titties, Djiboutis, feet, smells, all the good stuff. Till next time, y'all.